Alrighty, how are we doing today? So good to see you guys again. It's the weekend, which means it's the perfect time to settle down, grab a drink, grab some snacks, and enjoy some games. We are back again today with a little bit more of Ebenezer and the Invisible City. I was having a look, and actually because of the break we took and then finishing off Komorebi, it's actually been almost a month since we last played this game. But this is session number 3, so we are, I think, over halfway through the game so far. Hoping to be able to finish this game off either today or in the following stream, because I don't think we've actually got too much more to do. But anyway, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We've got Beppers the Science Man, Carosa hanging out, Sander, thanks for stopping by, appreciate you being here. It's probably going to be a small cozy stream today. As always with these multi-part games, it's going to be a little bit, you know, you never get the same number of people as you do for something brand new and fresh. But that is why I am really looking forward to some of the future streams after we finish this game, because I have ideas. I started talking about this last stream, and I've had a little bit more time to think about it, because I was on the fence before. I was like, do I continue on with the streaming? Do I, like, take a step back from it for a bit? I think I am going to carry on with it, because I want to try a new format, and I think that's what's going to be fun. Definitely had a little bit more time to think through it, and I'm excited to see what we can do in terms of both like a community engagement aspect, but also really just like doubling down on Steam randomness, and I think that's going to be good fun to be able to get into. So yeah, we are going to be diving back into Ebenezer and the Invisible City. I think last time where we left off, we had, where were we? We started in the asylum, found our way through there, ended up in some crypts, managed to get ourselves a grapple hook to be able to help with like actual movement and getting around. And then we had an encounter with someone. We were sent on a mission to actually revisit one of the previous areas. So I think today we are just going to get stuck straight into the gaming and see if we can pick up where we left off and remember what the hell we were doing and where we were going, because there's a lot going on in this game. So I feel bad having to cut some music short early, but I think we actually need to dive straight into this one. There we go. I have also changed up the layout for the live stream a little bit. Oop, looks like I need to adjust the position of the text box just a little. Give me a sec. Can we move that one up just a touch so it doesn't clip through? Yeah, that looks a bit better, which means I need to just bring it down a little from here. Okay, that should be right. Just want to make sure we're not having text clipping through anywhere weird. Should be good. Let me know what you think, if that looks all right, because I just wanted something that spruces up the you know, the look of things a little bit. Actually, I do need to move that across to the side just a touch, because I can see things clipping through out of frame there. That's better. All right, nice. Just wanted something that looks a little more clean, you know. Okay, let's get started, shall we? All right, where the hell were we? Let's get in. Ah, yes, the London Observatory, of course. That's classic location to be on Christmas Day, right? Alright, can we get a little bit of a recap? Where were we with our quests? Here we are. Main quests, Stave 5. Complete new steps and discover more about the invisible world. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what we were doing. That's kind of how this works. That's not particularly helpful. Can we see, what did we complete last? Stave 4? That tells us literally nothing. Wow. The side quest information has more to say than the main quest stuff does. Great. Sounds like we need to do some of these side quests. A double jump side quest? That would sound like it'd be really freaking helpful. Rose Reed was a famous acrobat who was consumed by guilt after a routine performance resulted in the accidental death of her partner and sister Flossie. She alienated herself from all her friends and family until the day she died. In the afterlife, she came to understand she was not responsible for the accident and should have been more forgiving to herself. Rose asked Ebenezer to help a local detective who has spent his career unsuccessfully pursuing a notorious criminal. Like Rose, Willard feels responsible for the people who suffered because this criminal remained at large. I have to find and defeat a street shadow. Like, does this tell us anything about where the hell it is? Can we see anything on a map? Where? I'm going to go with no. We know it's around somewhere, and there's not much of the main city that we haven't explored yet. One bit down there, one bit up there. Yeah, there's not a lot left for us to check out. We are down here at the moment. I believe we were meant to be going up the top of the observatory. I just love there's a random floating door up there. Fantastic. It's like, oh yes, there's an unexplored path here. It's not attached to anything. That's helpful. Alright. I guess let's carry on and see what we uncover as we go, because it has been a while since we've been here. I thought you were meant to hook onto the side of that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're going to have to let some of the controls and things come back to us, because it has been a while. So we have our backstep dodge, which I hardly ever use. I'm pretty sure triangle was, yep, special attack. There we go, you get out of here. And, ooh, that's right, the chat is in a slightly terrible spot for me to be able to remember how to actually change through some of the skills. That's healing stuff. Ah, right thumbstick, that's what it was. Alright. We have got that to be able to dash through things, but I think we've already been that way. Yeah, this is where we want to go anywhere, because we need to go straight up right to the top. Alright, let's get a move on then. Let's see where we... Oh, yep, okay, perfect. That takes us straight up. I completely meant to do that. Ah, that's right, the opera singers. I do like that it's allowing us to like revisit and retread some of the areas that we've been to before. I think that is, ow, quite a nice touch. I'll take that, thank you. And I will just get out of your way. It's a good way to get a little bit more mileage out of some of the areas, and I think it leans a little more strongly into the Metroidvania aspects. Also, I meant to have a little helper spirit kid. Why aren't you helping me out? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you get out of here. Don't need to worry about you guys. Where the hell did you come from? To be fair, they use the environment pretty well to be able to hide a lot of the enemies. Okay. Just a heads up, I am actually recording footage from these streams as well, because I think I would like to pull together a review for this game in the future. Definitely something, there's just something interesting about this game that makes me so curious about it. Yeah, we've definitely been up this way before, but it was a long time ago. Yeah, no you don't. Get out of here with your nonsense. That was not the button I meant to press. That was what I wanted. I think the only thing the game really doesn't do quite as much of as I'd like is healing items. Ah, so I can't actually get up there. I must need this double jump to be able to do it then, unless there's a path back over this way I missed. Nope, definitely not. Hey Gray, how's it going? Just got home from a baby shower. Ah, well, congrats to, I'm assuming it's a family member or friends, whoever's having a new addition to their family. Congrats to them. It is storming. Ooh, does sound interesting. Yeah, storms. Honestly, I miss storms. That's one thing. I'm going to be heading back to Australia in a couple of months' time, and honestly, one of the things that I'm looking forward to the most is thunderstorms, because I haven't seen any over here in Canada. No real ones in the same way that you get them in Australia, because there's always just something about Australian thunderstorms where you can always feel like this tension in the air from like all the static charge build up and everything. It's a real mood when there's a thunderstorm on the horizon, and it just I miss that. There's something special about Australia, you know. Caruso, I want to say thanks for recommending Dust and Elysian Tale last Ebenezer stream. You bought it during the Xbox Games Down and really enjoyed it. Have you finished the whole thing already? Well done. Dust and Elysian Tale is like, I would say is like a real solid 9 out of 10 game for me. It's not a 10 out of 10, solid 9 out of 10. The only thing is the companion Fidget, I think it is, the little fox thing. People either love or really, really hate Fidget. And I get it, because it's like a more annoying Navi from Legend of Zelda, right? I personally didn't mind them. Ooh, actually, where do I want to be going here? Because I can't do anything there yet. So I think we go back to the main town here. And we explore, see if we can check out anything up that way or potentially down there. There's definitely some more things to find. So yeah, let's go back to West London. Alright. Carosa, is there any game you're looking forward to for the Steam Sequence series? Because the community's been getting into it recently, I'm really looking forward to getting into 100% Orange Juice. Like, that just looks like good fun. It looks like Mario Party dialed up to 11. And I love Mario Party. I don't know if it takes on the same like aspect with mini games and things though. I've seen like it's got like card elements and you actually fight a little bit more against the other players. So I'm definitely curious. Wow, you're annoying and I don't like you. Now actually let's check out the upgrade rooms. I might have some stuff to be able to spend there. I think there's a few others coming up as well that I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's definitely some that I'm curious about. There's a whole like Hercules series in there that's coming up where it's like the feats of Hercules or whatever. I have no idea what to expect from those games. They could be great, they could be absolutely awful, but there's like 12 of them or something ridiculous. I need more Wadi sand to be able to do anything with those. Damn. Alright, no upgrades for me just yet then. I have to save those for later. But yeah, I mean, this is one of like the beautiful things about the Steam Sequence series is that you can absolutely go onto Steam, just apply the same filters that I do, which is, you know, sort by name, make sure that the adult content is turned off, set the language to English only and no VR games, and you will be able to see the same list of games that I work from. So anyone and everyone will be able to look ahead and see what games are coming up in the future for the series to see if there's anything that really interests them. So that's one of the things that I kind of love about it, is it makes it very open to others to be able to know what's coming up. Whereas I know there's quite a few other content creators that I watch and follow that, you know, people are always like, oh, please go play this game, please try that one out, and trying to influence people to play specific games, because otherwise it's just unknown what they're actually going to try out. I guess I'm a little bit the opposite in that way, in that you'll never be able to convince me really to play something other than, you know, if it's something for the live quest series like this, even then you're limited with what you can recommend because of the series. So it puts it into an interesting position. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. I did actually want to be down over here somewhere. That's fine. Gray, someone you graduated from high school with and her mum is a professor at college that you go to, plus your ride to college. Hey, it's always nice when you've got someone that's willing to go out of the way to support you like that. Definitely make sure you always remember to say thank you and get them a gift every now and then to show your appreciation. Oop, yep, that was 100% my fault. Should have dodged that. You guys are annoying with the little calls that you send out. The rain is so cold, it's like ice water. Yeah, never fun to be in. And that was one thing that was really weird about Australian storms, is sometimes the water is literally warm, even as it's like falling from the sky. It sounds bizarre, but yeah, you get used to it. Alright, let's get up over this way. I think we want to be going, yep, straight to the side, and we're going to go up in the next area. I think, have I dealt with you? No, you're still looking for like a watch or something like that from memory. Mlody Maiko, hi, how you doing? Will you circle back to the games that are released earlier in the alphabetic sequence? Good question. At this point in time, the answer is no, simply because I don't have the time or resources to be able to dedicate to something like that, as much as I would like to. If the channel ever ends up really taking off, my plan is to go back and revisit some of those games, but that's dependent on me being able to get to the point where I can actually produce 2 videos per week, or, you know, even like 1.5 videos per week, something like that. But at the moment, it takes me a full week to basically be able to prep for, you know, the next review video. These things are time consuming. And that's how, even with having Ty help out with the editing, it's kind of challenging. I think a lot of people underestimate what goes into some of these videos because, you know, you have to play through the entire game, which, you know, some games are only half an hour long, but then you've got ones like the one which is coming up next week, 10 Miles to Safety, which took me nearly 8 hours to complete. Aha, this looks like where I want to go. Yeah, we definitely haven't been up here before. Okay, because we only just got that grapple last time. So yeah, the videos take a lot to go into it. Like the script writing itself can take several hours to go through. The review video that's coming out tomorrow, I'm really excited about because it's the return of an RPG Maker game, which, as we know, is a sure sign of quality. And I'm so keen for it because there's an absolute ridiculous concept, okay? RPG Maker game, but it's a side-scrolling platformer with RPG mechanics and bullet hell mechanics. In RPG Maker, of all things. It's bonkers. Oh, and then you layer on top of that, themed after a classic fairy tale. So, yeah, it's wild. That video is going to be around the 20-minute mark, which is one of the longest ones that we've done in a while. Ty is still finishing the editing for it as we speak. So it's going to be getting done kind of last minute, but it's coming together really well. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. But yeah, back to my point, basically those videos take a while to produce. So when you're looking at like anywhere, let's say between 4 to 8 hours of playtime, script writing, depending on the length of the video, can be anywhere between another 4 to 10 hours of script writing, then recording the VO, which is another hour, and then it goes on to Ty for the editing process, which can take another 8 to 20 hours, depending on the length of the video itself. So there's a lot that goes into those ones, which is why at the moment, one video per week is basically the max that we can do. Anything more than that's just not feasible at the moment, considering that I'm still having to work full time as well. If the channel manages to take off and numbers bump up a little bit, then I would hopefully be able to quit my job, go full time with YouTube, and at that point we'll probably be able to start bumping up the content to about 2 to 3 videos per week. Well, 2 videos per week if we're aiming for quality content, let's be real. Ooh, there we go. Let's check out what's over this way. Oh, bugger off with your nonsense. The ranged enemies are the most annoying ones to deal with in this game because you have so little range capability. So have we found... must be another train station here. Let's go have a look. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I've been playing other games where it's always like triangle to talk to people, and that's now become like ingrained as a reflex. Okay, so we found the East London train station now. Cool. All right. And that even makes like logical sense on the map because this was the West London train station over here. Now it's actually the East train station. So I like it when they make logical sense like that geographically. Gray, the first game you have alphabetically is 1-bit heart. Given that looks like it's spelt with the B's directly after 1, it's probably going to be a while before we get to that game. But I'm curious about it. What kind of game is 1-bit heart? I've never heard of it before. Sounds like it might be something arcadey, maybe? Oh, whoa! You're a new type of enemy. Can't say I'm a fan of you. Ow! Jesus, and you have a lot of health. Get out of here. Wow, I am ridiculously close to being dead. Let's eat one of those. Alright, worth it though. We've got a chest. What's in here? Oh, excellent. More healing items just to make up for the damage that I took. Wonderful. Alright, well, we need to continue on. Oh, I missed! Damn it. Ooh, okay. I remember this. Red aura means we need a different weapon. Can we use the axe hit? Just. There we go. And that gets us the waddy sound that we need for the upgrades. And yeah, I am not going to use that weapon too much because it sounds really annoying. I don't know why they chose that specific sound effect for a weapon that you'd be using constantly. Grey, bullet hell reminds you of the game The Void Rains Upon Her Heart. Can't say I know that one. I think the ones like most people have... Wow, that is a really tricky jump. Most people, when they think bullet hell, think of... it's gone from my head now. What's it called? It's famous top-down bullet hell series. Oh, that's going to really annoy me now. God. I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, being like a trainer for that specific game series. Someone please help me out. That is going to frustrate me now. What am I thinking of? I'm going to have to Google this real quick and listen. Yes, Toho. Thank you, Jimmy Trash. And also, welcome in. How you doing today? Toho series is 100% what I was thinking of. Oh, come on. Should have been able to grab that. It's so bloody close to it. I'm going to be annoyed if this is like, oh yeah, it's a tease. You can get close to it, but you need to have the double jump ability to be able to get through. Like, come on. I should have... Okay, that was bad. Right there, that should have made it. Look, he can grab onto ledges like that, right? He should have been able to grab that. Try a couple more times, because maybe it's just me being bad at games. It's entirely possible. Okay. Go! Come on! What kind of nonsense is that? I wonder if there's a different way I can try and make it across. There's no additional platforms. I could try and launch upwards and then dash. Yes, there we go. That'll do it. Accident report. April 18th, tunnel collapse, Tennessee. Here we are. An unknown John Doe with a silver ring with the inscription, "With love, Lorraine." Yes, that's right. We met the ghost of someone in the last episode. It was like down, I think, in the crypt? Either the crypt or the asylum, one of the two. Where he was reported dead after a tunnel collapse. Went missing. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, the Railroader's quest. So, that was the one there. Yeah, Lathan Monroe died when a tunnel he was working on collapsed as a result of a poorly manufactured structure. So we found the accident report and we have to deliver it to Lorraine, wherever the heck Lorraine is. Alright, you get out of there with your nonsense. What else is in this area? Something down to the left. I have to say, I do like the number of hidden collectibles that are in this game. It doesn't do a great job of pointing you towards, like, quest-specific things, though, which is a bit of a downer. I remember you do a little attack, like... Wow, that went further than I thought, actually. So, screw you. I don't like you. But you did give me more waddy sound, so I can't, you know, complain too much about that. Right. Let's move on. 1-Bit Heart's apparently the dev's third game you got in a game pack. Yeah, I love that when you like, oh, there's one specific game here that I want to buy, but it comes as part of a pack. There's one coming up in a couple of videos that is exactly that. Can't remember the name. It's like 10-Minute Tower, I think it is. And it was literally like, oh, the only way to get this game is as part of a game pack with like 15 other games. Like, cool. Now I've just got more random stuff in my Steam library. But, you know, not like I kind of didn't already, I guess, right? So much random stuff in my Steam library. Yeah, take that. Come on, take another swing at me. Good. Get out of here. I think one thing that would have improved this game is actually having the regular weapons and the spirit weapons bound to different buttons with like their own weapon combos. So that way you can have mixes of those two different enemy types, because those ones with the red aura, you have to use a spirit weapon to be able to bypass their shield and actually hurt them. So having two different attack buttons, or like a trigger you hold down as a modifier for your attack to turn it into a spirit attack, I think would have been more engaging gameplay wise than having to always go into your inventory and change weapon just to deal with a single enemy. Alright, let's see what we get out of this one. Cool, more consumables. That's fine. It's always upgrade materials, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Ooh, this looks interesting. Ah! Have we found the detective?
Please, leave me be. I tried to save you all. I am sorry I failed you.
What are you doing to this poor man? Ooh, okay, yeah, this is it. This is the thing that might get us the double jump. The street shadow.
Isn't it amusing? He cannot see me, but my very existence reminds him of his own failure. Try as he might to fight it, his guilt will rise again and again and again. If I knew that being dead could be so much fun, I wouldn't have tried so hard to avoid it all those years ago.
Hold yourself together, detective. There is an evil about. I am here to help. I can't read that seriously. It just pops My Hero Academia into my head. I am here to help. Alright, is this a boss fight? Oh god, it's a boss fight. I was not prepared for this. Okay. Wow, right. So, touching the swords at any point hurts. Wonderful. This is a terrible fight. Oh my god. I hate everything about this. Okay, so he shoots the 2 swords into the ground. Oh, he's doing 3 this time. I can use that to dash by, thank god. Yeah, if they touch you, you get hurt. Love that for me. Okay, wasn't expecting to get into a boss fight quite so early. Jesus. Okay, we're doing all 4 this time? Yep, I got impaled. Very much impaled there. Okay. I mean, attack pattern's not too crazy. There's just no indication of when the sword is actually going to fire. Don't know how that one still hit me. Hit that one fair. Yeah, so I can dash through like that. I guess there's just a bit of a delay where he can still actually get me. So it's not a foolproof dodge. Okay, there is a slight rise of the sword just before it fires. We're learning, we're learning. He's a pain to try and hit, though. No, thank you. Thank you, goodbye. We're out of there. And there goes that one. Ah, I teleported straight into the sword. Go me. And this is where a health bar for the boss would be really freaking useful. And again. And again. Oh, I was nowhere near that. Screw you, game. This fight is going to take a while. Whew, that was close. Come on. Can I get... Okay, that hurt me more than I think it hurt him. Hey, there we go. We got him. First try. Double jump quest has been updated. Go me. I'm happy with that. What have I got to eat? Let's have some berries, shall we? Just top up a bit. They like to give healing save points right after I use healing items. There we go.
What? Where do they all go? I no longer see those victims. I am guilt-ridden. I failed to capture the criminal and people were hurt as a result. There was a malicious force here that fed and magnified your own guilt. I wish for you a path such that you may see yourself as others see you. A man that worked tirelessly for the safety of the people of London. Forgiveness is divine, and sometimes the subject of one's forgiveness is oneself.
Okay, sure.
I shall carry this message close to my heart.
Thank you, Ebenezer. I wish I'd known how to confront my own guilt while I was still alive. My behavior hurt not only me, but the loved ones in my life that shared my perpetual suffering.
It seems to be that way with most things. I feel remorse is to hold oneself to a higher standard. However, a higher standard cannot be the reason for self-loathing.
They're trying to be deep and meaningful here, but I'm not sure the message is landing. Let me know if you need my help tonight. I was an acrobat in life. I went by the name of Rose Reid, part of the fabulous Reid sisters. Needless to say, I'm very experienced. Defying gravity! There we go. Press X twice to execute a double jump. Wonderful. And it means we did lit. Oh, okay. That's got an interesting physics to it. There's a little, like, mid-air lag. It doesn't bump you up straight away. It, like, pauses in the air for just a second as you get pulled up. But it's a lovely little animation, isn't it? Alright. Is there anything behind you? No. You were just here. Okay, yes. Good day. Good day. Goodbye. Such is the burden of being the only one that can see ghosts. Right. There is something down here, though. Ah, yes. A door that we cannot pass yet. Usually those... There's a lever around, so maybe it's actually down and I come into this area from a different way. But I don't see any other entrances. We definitely didn't... I'm going to have another quick look through, but I don't think I saw a lever here anywhere, unless there's somewhere I'm meant to backtrack to now that I've got the double jump. That would have made sense. Like, give me a double jump and then let me do something with it, right? But no, there is nothing up there. Alright. Onwards we go then. Ah, great. Yeah, sorry, just saw your message. These streams always make you go, oh, hey, you should really work on the art for that visual novel you want to make. You know what? If hanging out on the streams gives you that little bit of inspiration to be able to work on your own project or your art, then that's fantastic. That is a great result, and I'm glad that I can help give you some motivation to work on your own stuff as well. How far, I'd be curious to know, like, how far through your visual novel project you are. Because those things can be pretty hefty. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot more mobility now. I wonder if they're going to include the double jump mechanic in some of the boss fights coming up now that we've got access to it. Wasn't that the wrong name? Another ghost was caught. Perhaps the places were switched during development, and that's why. There were definitely some issues with naming. There was one ghost that 100% got given the wrong name at one point. This game definitely suffers in the writing department. Like, the art is fantastic. The music is pretty good, if maybe could, you know, benefit from a little more variety. The writing's letting it down a bit. I'll be honest, I'm not paying that much attention to the plot. I'm just going, alright, here's where I need to go. Here's the thing I need to kill. So far, the boss fights have been challenging, but not particularly inventive. I keep comparing, you know, to boss fights from, like, the other Metroidvania-style games I have played through are a lot of the actual Metroid games. And things, like I said before, like Dust and Elysian Tale, which is kind of a Metroidvania. The one which I'm looking forward to playing at some point when I finally get time is Hollow Knight. Yes, I know I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. It's a tragedy. But it's one that I've seen a little bit of. Managed to stay mostly in the dark for that game. But I knew there'd be, like, it's set the new gold standard for those kinds of Metroidvanias with melee combat mechanics. And everyone is hyped and waiting for the sequel to come out, and they refuse to give any information about it. That's all I know. Alright, I'm going to go check out the shop down here to see if they've got anything that I can purchase. Always on the hunt for extra healing items as well. What do we got here? Anything under the equipment part that I can buy? Ooh. Adair's Cloth, 15% chance to critically strike when using an attack ghost, not that useful. Erin's Gauntlet increases cane damage, that could be useful, but we're missing 2 of those, like, silvery crystal looking things. Demetra's Pendant, health recovers over time, that does sound helpful. Or the Wolf Head, large boost to spirit earned when striking foes. I think we're going to go for Demetra's Pendant for now. I have a tendency to get hurt, and I struggle with the whole, you know, healing kind of thing, so that could be useful, but I have to swap it out for something. Currently we've got the satchel, which tracks gold from enemies. The glove, which increases the power of the extra little bow and arrow we've got. 10% chance to drop health items. Increases the chance of dropping... Okay, we're going to take off the rare items. And let's put on the healing pendant. Let's have a look. How fast does that heal? Okay, it's a little blip every few seconds. That's not bad. Like, as I'm wandering between areas... Oh yeah, you can see a little green 2 pop up here and there. At least it'll mean, like, usually between fights, I should get topped up on my health. So I can't complain about that too much. I'm going to come down and check out this door here. And then we should be able to return back up the top now that we've got the double jump. We'll be able to carry on from there. You enjoy watching modded Hollow Knight videos. I didn't even know that you could mod Hollow Knight. But I suppose I probably shouldn't be surprised. Like, is modding Hollow Knight something that's officially supported? Or is that, like, unofficial? I'd be very curious to know about that. And I imagine you can also get, like, Hollow Knight randomizers. Probably. In the same way that you can get... Ow! Randomizers for the Metroid-style games as well. I love watching that kind of stuff. Will you get off my leg, please? Thank you. So, we need to come down and to the left. Yeah, sucks to be you. You can't attack downwards. Okay. Yep, I'll just bypass all of that nonsense. I just need to be on the lookout now for other places to use this double jump. Gray, you're just on the drafting part. There's some characters you still need to design. How long have you been working on this as like a project for? Because it sounds like you've put quite a bit of thought and time and energy into it. I know you've shared some of your art and things on our Discord as well, and I always love seeing some of the character designs and the backstories that you've come up with on there. I assume those are all related to the work that you're doing for your visual novel? I think depending on like what your plans are and what you're doing at the moment, probably the only bit of advice that I would have to give, just based on, you know, what we've been experiencing in this series and what I've found through games that I've uncovered through it, is that if this is the first project you're working on, just keep the scope of your project in mind. Don't aim for anything too ambitious. If you are going for a visual novel, maybe go for something that is relatively short and sweet, like a 1 to 2 hour experience where you can use just like a small cast of characters and small group of locations and focus on, you know, one smaller story that is more doable for something that might be more of a solo project. Again, I don't know kind of like what you're already working on, what you've got in mind, so take my advice with a grain of salt, and always keep in mind that I am not a game dev, which will, you know, always color things a little bit. But I would love to see what kind of project you do end up coming up with. Also, what the hell is that kind of enemy? You're new. Poor guy, just crawling along through the sewers down there. Get out of here. Yeah, a lot of these enemies are like spitting out these purple chunks of coal now. It's really annoying. The oldest character is about 10 months old now. Wow, okay, yeah, so 10 months since you created them. Gotcha. Sorry, Kurosa, is there any new releases on Steam that you're enjoying so far? I recently played Athenian Rhapsody, and it's basically Undertale, but more wacky. I had not heard of that one before. To be honest, I am quite often in the dark about a lot of new releases. I simply don't have the time to invest into them. I mean, I haven't even been having a lot of time to put into my favorite game not recently, but I have not recently had time to put into my favorite game of all time, which is Final Fantasy XIV. There's a new expansion for it coming out in like literally a month or so, and I still haven't finished the final patch content because I've not had time to put into it. Ooh, okay, I have to change my accessories so I can actually swim through here. I do have the item for it. So yeah, new releases, not something that I've had time for, but a relatively new one that I've started playing with my wife recently is Enshrouded. Actually really been enjoying that one because we're always looking for something fun to be able to play together, and one of the games that we put quite a lot of hours into when it first came out, don't even when it first came out, like back in the day, I guess, was Minecraft. So something like Enshrouded, where it's taking more Dark Soulsy style combat, and really layering a lot more capability in terms of the building mechanics. Also, we just glitched the animation again. Love that. There we go. Double jumping fixes it. Also, where the hell did all these enemies come from? Jesus Christ! What the hell just happened? What the fudge? Oh god, we're all the way back here. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, cool, and now all the sound thinks we're still underwater. Alright, we are slowly finding more and more bugs for this game by the look of it. Get out of here. Alright, we need to get back, and we're going to use the other same room this time, so we don't have to backtrack quite as far. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we definitely, bugged things a little bit with that death, didn't we? Oh no. What was I saying? Oh yeah, new releases. Yeah, no. Enshrouded. Definitely having a lot of fun with that one at the moment. It's still in early access, but there's a lot of content there to enjoy. It as well has a couple of little bugs here and there, but I mean, that's the whole point of early access, so I can't complain too much about that. But yeah, Jesus, I got ripped to shreds in that little area. I think that was like a little mini boss fight by the look of it. Alright. You get out of here. Yeah, all the sounds still muted as though we're underwater, so let's just save. And I hope that it will fix itself when we go back into water again. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, the weird randomizers and difficulty mods get really hectic. I can imagine. It's one of those games where like people really just enjoy the core mechanics. So of course they're going to look for randomizers and mods and all that kind of stuff to be able to extend the life and the playtime of it. Alright, can we find some deep water to be able to fix our sound? Maybe. Maybe we're just stuck with this. Hopefully not. Get out of here. Okay. Oldest characters are about 10 months on now. Yeah. Yeah, run a mile before going for a marathon. Absolutely. A lot of what I see and hear about like first-time devs is that they have like really big ambitions for what they want to create, which means they never end up being able to fully create anything. So definitely go for a project that you know is achievable. Also, oh yeah, we've bugged this now. I can't equip. There we go. So I need to take off. What do I want to take off for now? Let's take off you, put the ring on. I think we've managed to fix the sound problem. That's good. You go away. Okay. Round 2. Now that I know I'm going to be ambushed. We can pause here and change our weapons back. So annoying though that moving out of that area insta-killed me. Had no reason to. Absolutely no reason to. Yeah. What the? Yep, okay, there they are. Right. Yeah. God. Wow. Okay, that put me back here this time at least. Can we just die, please? Oh, god damn! This game is not designed for that kind of nonsense, but sure, whatever. Alright, alright. We're gonna sit up and pay attention this time. Jesus Christ. Sure. I'm gonna have to actually try. Can't just cruise through. Screw you. You're wasting my time. Okay. Goodbye. Have to re-equip the thing. Massive sneeze. We're good. Okay. Let's take that off, put that on. Where's the little Squidward? No? Nope, there you are. Good. Don't need to take extra damage. That animation, though, is hilarious. And I love it. Right. Enemies start spawning down the bottom. That dash ain't gonna work. It's not gonna cut it. Need a different method. Straight down the side. Love that for me. God damn. Okay, so it looks like they only tend to shoot when they're close enough. Taking care of the little ones. Let's get rid of you. I think we've just about got him. Okay. There we go. That was a quest? Well, the more you know. Oh, yes, the harpoonist. I think it was a pirate or something like that. I will see to it that your old partners will not cause... What is this writing? What is this? Game, you're letting me down. It's such a solid premise, but when you do writing like this, it's... it's terrible. I will see to it that your old partners will not cause no more harm. Chimney Trash, hey Grau, out of curiosity, would you say a swear word? I recently watched a VOD and some of the audio was nuked by YouTube, so I wonder if it's swears that trigger it. It shouldn't. YouTube content, as long as you mark it as not suitable for children, should allow some fucking swear words here and there. But I purposely try not to swear too much, simply because of the intended audience for my content. I want to be more general. I know some people are not a fan of swears in content, so... And I think there's usually better ways to articulate things. Like, swear words have their time and place. I personally try to ease off of them too much, but there you go. I've dropped one bomb in there, so you better let me know later if that does trigger something in the VOD. Yeah, double negative has no place belonging there. Oh, thank you, sir. I feel lighter knowing that the honest practitioners of my trade will no longer be tormented by the spectres of my past misdeeds. Because that's how a frickin' pirate should talk. Angus Bouchard. Select attack ghost. Okay, so we've got a new attack ghost that we can use. That's him there. Okay, actual frickin' ranged attack. Uses my spirit gauge, but that looks pretty decent. Thanks for saving us, Ebenezer. Not a problem. Annoyingly, it looks like there's a wall here that we can break in the future, but we can't get through it yet. Don't have anything strong enough to be able to, yeah, pierce it. Which means we have to go back the long way. Oh, new thing unlocked. I feel good about that. We're finding things that we might not have found otherwise. Good. He's nice and easy to kill. We just stun his dash. While we're here, we're not going through water again, so let's change our heirloom back. This is one thing that I do like, is the number of heirlooms in the game that give all these like extra little bonuses, upgrades, and abilities. I wish they were a bit more interesting than like, oh, damage upgrade, movement upgrade. Like, adding on extra effects to abilities and things you've got would have been a bit more interesting. Like, make it so that when I'm in my double jump animation, I'm invulnerable, or something like that. Like, there's more interesting things that you could do with it, if you wanted to get creative. Right, where to next? I think we will go back up to the train station and use that to go all the way back to the London Observatory. Feels like the right way to go. Get out of here. I think we're also due to get a new weapon soon. No easy way through like that. I also wonder if it's worth me going back to that shop real quick to grab some extra healing items, because I'm just aware I'm starting to run a little low. Okay. I am pleased to know, though, that apparently sitting up straight is the time-honored tradition of focusing in a game, and it allows you to perform better. I don't know if anyone else does that. Like, the moment something goes wrong, you're like, okay, I'm going to sit up now, and that's going to make me play better. Alright, let's try this ranged attack here. Total miss. Love that for me. Alright, we'll have to get used to how the arc on it works, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see you up there. Get out of here. Okay. We've got save rooms. We've got all the bits and pieces that we need up here. And then we'll be able to carry on with the main story. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the game in this stream, but I do know that we are getting close to the end of the game. We're at least halfway through it. Right, let's go back to the upgrade rooms, because we've got the Wadi sand that we were missing last time, so I think we might be able to actually get something now. Hi. No, you need more rosemary. If anyone gets that reference, well done. He's like, return to me when you have more items. I'm like, no, I've got all the stuff I need right now to upgrade my spirit. What are you going about? You trying to turn me away? You don't want my business? Screw you. There we go. Let's bump up the maximum spirit. What do I need for the next one? Yeah, hang on. See that? I talked to him. He's like, when you have more items, return to me. Yes, I want to upgrade my spirit. Thank you. Can I do it again? Yes, these are the materials I need. See, they've got the text backwards. Such a shame. Such a shame. I haven't seen Ether before, though, so I'm guessing that's from an area we've not been to yet. Hey, Tricky, how you doing? What's up, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. What are you up to at the moment? I appreciate you stopping by. My friend. Okay. I don't know if you've seen any of the content for this one so far, but say hi. This is a freaking Christmas-themed Metroidvania, which is, funnily enough, a rather underutilized game genre, shall we say. Don't see too many like this. Tricky, I'm gonna need you to, if you have the time, tune into one of my streams in a couple of weeks, because we're gonna be shifting formula, and I think it'd be nice to be able to have you along. I'll reach out when we get there, but I think it could be quite good fun. I've got some plans. I don't want to say too much just yet. Let's get some healing items. The plum pudding seems to be pretty good. We'll go for some cold boiled. Do you have to buy... Oh, God. You have to buy them individually. Jesus. Alright, that'll do. Been hella busy with a bunch of weddings you have to go to this month. Okay. Bunch of friends and family, I'm guessing, all getting married. Good on them. Weddings can be good fun. How's that making you and Kyla feel, though? That's always the danger of those kind of things. You go to them and it's like, oh, yes, it gets you in a certain mood. It gets you, sparks certain conversations. Right. Don't let her pressure you, my friend. Is it up here I want to go? No, too high. I need to be down here. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Train station. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll always send you through a message on Discord if something comes up. Yes, I know, all aboard. Hello, can I talk to you, please? Hello? There we go. What the hell? So I have to be, like, here. No. There, I can talk to him. Here, I can't. You would think that when I'm right next to the NPC, I could talk to them, right? Over this side? Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. Here? Right here? Yes, I can. In fact, I can talk to him from all the way over here. They've definitely misplaced, like, the hitbox for this. Like, there is no way that's intentional. That I can talk to him from here and not here. What kind of bullshit is that? Alright, back to the London Observatory. Wonderful. Yeah, 100% gonna elope. You know what? I would not blame you one bit. In today's economy, eloping, very smart choice. Weddings are hella expensive. Oh, God. I would say, like, if you're gonna elope, like, you could spend all that money on a wedding, like on the ceremony, on the venue, on the dresses, the suits, the gifts, the wedding favors, the photographer, the videographer, the music, the catering, the reception venue, the DJ, There's so, like, it's such a money sink, honestly. Weddings are ridiculously expensive, and trust me, as a married man, I know. And when you think about it, you could take all that money that you're spending on a wedding and have like a 2-month vacation instead. There's so many better things that you could be doing. And here's the thing, like, who's the most important people in a wedding? Is it the friends and family? Or is it the bride and groom? I'd argue it's the bride and groom. Do what you want for your wedding. Do what makes you happy. Screaming ghost lady, go the fuck away. Good. Oh god, they're really bringing out the big guns now. Okay. I need to change weapon to be able to get through that. It is axe time, I think. Whoa! Can't use the axe. Why? My weapon was just not working. There we go. I wonder, I'm gonna have to test that. I think there might be a bit of a weird glitch going on there. Hang on a sec. If I change weapon, that's fine. If I change weapon in mid-air... No, that worked. Before, attack just wasn't working. Just wasn't working. Yeah, agree, Tricky. Spend the money on memories. Go on like have a destination. Well, it's not a wedding, but an elopement? What the hell do you call that? Oh my god. Okay. You suck. Go away. So this is why I wanted that gradual healing item, because if I stop and I just decide to chat and talk about something, like, you know, we just have a little bit of a conversation, a little bit of rant about something, by the time I finish my rant, I could be fully healed. So really, ranting is now a mechanic. It's now a gameplay mechanic, that's how it works. Also, Tricky, I did want to say, your the last live stream that I managed to catch, because I know, what have you been streaming lately? You did a Banjo-Kazooie stream, and then you jumped in, you did some Zelda at one point. Ah, what was it you were streaming recently? It was something that I wanted to watch, but I didn't have time to be able to jump in for the streams, unfortunately. You have to remind me what it was you were playing. It's oh, Kingdom Hearts! That's what you've been playing. Kingdom Hearts is a fantastic game. Sorry I haven't been able to be there for the streams, but the last stream you did that I, like, really freaking enjoyed was your... Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I think it was. That stream was freaking hilarious. And I don't know how many of your answers in there were like intentional or if you were like really trying. But that was just so good. That was so good. I had a great time hanging out in that one. And I hope you can find more content like that. Because you had a ton of people hanging out in the stream for that game. I think you even got someone raid you for that one as well. Oh, hello, big guy. It's Gaston back again. Have a dirt nap, Gaston. Okay. Your attack range on that is way too big. Get out of here. Alright, where are we even going? So there's one door up and one over to the left. The annoying thing with this game is as much as I want to like it, all I can think the whole time is like, you know what, I would rather be playing Ori and the Blind Forest for the 5th time. Because the platforming in that game is just done so much better. Alright, stuck under there. This game wants to have good platforming, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Can you get raided on YouTube? Apparently. There was people in the chat who were like, hey, we've just come from X streamer. Can't remember who it was, but yeah, there was a bunch of people who came in from someone else's stream. So perhaps they just went and... Oh my god, really? They just went and found like another live streamer and said, hey, let's go check out this guy, see what he's doing. It looks interesting. But yeah, I think you had at one point 50 or 60 people hanging out in the stream. Possibly more, actually. There we go. Of course they make it so that those platforms are ones that you can drop down through. So you're ducking, and then you try and jump, and instead of jumping, you fall through the platform like that. That's kind of not great. Oh, Marge, yeah. Is that Marjula? I think we've spoken about him before. He's pretty cool. It's actually been great seeing a bunch of smaller YouTubers really starting to gain traction recently. It's going to be interesting to see, like, who the next like generation of popular content creators are. I'm not expecting my name to be up there, but I am expecting yours, Tricky. Oh shit, where are we going? There we go. We're good. Because here's the thing, like, people aren't watching me for, you know, I'm not the most entertaining person in the world. Tricky, you're definitely better at ad-libbing and engaging with your community, I think, in that way than I am, if I'm being totally honest. It's something I admire, and that's why I like hanging out in your streams. I try and, like, learn a little bit from you and the way you engage with people during a stream. Oh my god, will you get out of here? Yeah, Marjula, that was it. I thought so. I might be pronouncing the name wrong, but I'm glad you know who I'm talking about. There we go. But yeah, people definitely don't come to my streams to see top-level gameplay or, you know, other people playing their favorite games, because, let's face it, I don't play anyone's favorite game. There we go. And the audience size that exists for people that want to see obscure games is relatively small. Ooh, that was some good platforming, though. Managed to get that out. What have we got here? Cool, more valuables. I'll take that. Oop. We are going this way. Right, get out of here. Okay. Right. Man, they're just throwing two of these guys at once now, really? Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit you through the floor because I want you out of here. No, you don't. Oh, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Have another one. Right in the back. Okay. Nice. They're throwing everything at me now. They're like, we don't know how to make the platforming difficult, so we're just going to swarm you with enemies as you try and make your way through. It's really disappointing game design, because this could have been something so cool. God damn it. Tricky, you've been streaming for 10 years and you're still bad at it. Nah, I wouldn't say that, mate. I wouldn't say that. Hey, cool, welcome. How you doing? 5 restarts and you can finally open the chat. I don't know why yours has such a hard time. I don't know if it's like a specific browser you're using or something like that, or if you have an ad blocker that's causing problems. Most people don't have same problem with the YouTube chat that you do. There's something going on your end. Gray reminds you John was streaming. You're at the baby shower, so you couldn't watch it. So just a heads up in case you weren't aware. I think Ty did pop it in the Discord chat, but John, who is doing great stuff with his YouTube channel at the moment, make sure to check him out if you haven't seen before. He does similar kind of content, but has a big focus and emphasis on like really bad NFT games and things like that. Ty has started editing videos for his channel as well. So he's just started a second channel, which is doing some trimmed versions like of the content from the live streams. All of that is edited by Ty, who's doing the editing for this channel as well. So if you want to support Ty and you want to support another cool content creator, go and check out some of John's stuff as well. That's worth taking a look. I'd appreciate it if you did that, because if that content does well, Ty gets more work, Ty gets paid more, and, you know, it's 100% worthwhile, and I wish nothing but the best for Ty. Tricky, I think your big selling point is the impossible task you set up is admirable in your opinion. I appreciate that. It's a hard selling point to communicate to people, and it has been amusing seeing the number of people. Okay, this definitely feels like there was meant to be something here. There's like a pedestal and everything, but there is literally nothing here. Yeah, it's amusing the number of people who have watched content on my channel and then left comments being like, bro, why are you playing this game? Why are you giving it your time? Like, it's obviously bad. It's RPG Maker trash, or it's Steam trash. What? Screw you, game, and your stupid jump mechanics. I hate you so much. It's, yeah, somehow, despite it being in the intro of every video, they completely miss the premise of it. I guess short attention spans, or just they're skipping the intro section to get to the content, which, you know, fair enough, fair play to you. But I just find it amusing that a lot of people just miss the one thing that really is the main selling point of the channel. It's kind of funny to me. Hey, save room. Fantastic. I will take that. Thank you very much. Alright. That's progress. Let's just break those. Let me catch up on chat real quick. There. Hey, Zonorix. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? What did you miss? Not too much. We've done a little bit of backtracking. We got ourselves a double jump. A couple of extra ghostly abilities. We went down, we explored one area up here and found a new train station. Explored one area down here. There's still a doorway in there that we can't break through just yet. And we're heading our way through the top part of the London Observatory. I don't remember exactly what we're looking for because this game, despite the fact that it has a quest guide, this is all it says for the quest. Complete new steps. Find Caspar's map at the top of the observatory. No clue what's happening with the actual story. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. John puts VODs on members only. Yes, so some of his VODs, like the full VODs, are members only, but Ty started doing edited versions of those VODs, which are available to everyone. You just need to check out his new channel he's just started. I think it's called John Cubed. So if you want to see some of that VOD content, go check it out. Ty's been doing the editing for it, and it looks really good so far. So it'd just be great to be able to support the channel, and because it will help Ty out in the long run. Get his name a little bit out there more, because Ty does fantastic editing work. Ty's your Pookie until you play golf, then we're rivals. Yeah, fair enough. Is this the game where we finally get Graeldon rage quit? No. The game that got me the closest to rage quitting was Larry's new wheelchair. That was absolutely ridiculous to try and do for a stream. Ooh, this looks like boss fight material. It's cutscene material at the very least. Ebenezer, we're almost there. The map should be just up ahead. Are you alright? You're asking a ghost if they're alright. What the hell do you think? Oh, I'm just peachy. Can't you see? You should be able to see straight through me. Yes, I am. I'm just fine. I love being dead. This place brings back memories of happier times. I hope a part of it will do the same for Caspar. Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me the thing's just up ahead instead of letting me just go and find the thing that's just up ahead. Music stopped. Oh, and changed. Ebenezer, the map should be right over there. Hold still. There's another presence here. Show yourself, spirit. Oh, interesting. That must be like Christmas past or something, because that looks like a ghostly version of Ebenezer. Same top hat, same moustache and hair color. Yeah, that's definitely related to Ebenezer. Even the scarf is there as well. Spirit. I am no spirit. I am you. What is this trickery? No trickery. Did you think all you have to do is throw around some money to some urchins and let in some Christmas cheer and all would be forgiven? No, Ebenezer. Jacob Marley acted far too late. There's no space after that full stop. He could not undo the years of selfish misdeeds that you have committed. I am the ghost of your future yet to come. Spirit, I do not know who you are, despite the fact that you very obviously introduced yourself as me. But I know you are not me. I am not dead yet. How the hell do you think the future works, you dumb git? That will be rectified shortly. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a decent threat. Right. Bring it on. I got a harpoon for you. Oh, and wow, you also have harpoons. I see. What the actual hell is going on? All right, I need to concentrate. What the flippity flop was that? Okay, cool. Just launching comments at us now. That's fine. Right. Watch the ground. Dodge from there. Cool. Dash past to give ourselves some rooms. Those would change. Okay, so he's got a close range attack as well. He's got this lovely blue aura thing, which I'm very scared of. We have to keep an eye on the floor. Holy mother of ghostly god. Yeah, I'm dead. Straight dead. Okay, well, we saw some of the attacks, and at least we don't have to backtrack too far, but that was just redonkulous. Let's change to a slightly better healing item for round 2. Whew. Zonrix, yes, I was going to make an sticker with the axe. Yes, I do need to make it. So last time, I think I took the image. Hang on, give me a sec. I will just grab that real quick. I think I grabbed the image, and then I lost it partway through. So, can I... Yep, there we go. So you might not be able to see this because I'm doing it in Windows Overlay. That'll work there. Okay, I am just going to actually save it this time so I can turn it into a sticker after the stream. Because last time I lost it. And then I couldn't get a nice clean image from the VOD. Let's put that in that folder. I don't know what you'd use the Ebenezer sticker for, but if you want a sticker for it, we've still got some slots on the Discord server, so I'll pop it in there. There we go. That's good. Done. We'll have it next time. Okay. I came across Jordan's channel from watching your video first a long while ago. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, there's a lot of related content between there. Gray, related to Acorn, once there was this problem you had where opening YouTube live chat crashed the app. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. That's for sure. The app, I think, has a few more problems with the live chat than the browser version does, so maybe it's better to use that. Yeah, the ghost design is really cool. And yes, Acorn, the entire thing is a Christmas reference. We're Ebenezer Scrooge. This is the classic fairy tale by Charles Dickens, hence the title for today's live stream. Yeah, I'm not dead yet, bold words to say, immediately dies. That's typically how my playthroughs go. Okay. It is a little frustrating that there's no health bars on the bosses. That's one thing I always appreciate about Dark Souls, because there's this element of being able to see the health bar and know how close you are to killing something that actually adds more pressure, and it can incite the player to actually become overconfident and overstep or overcommit to something. Okay, round 2, let's do this. We're going to skip the text. We've heard us before. Yes, there's no trickery. But yeah, that line, I'll rectify that. That goes hard. Okay, how... So you have to be in the middle there. He throws everything at you in the first couple of seconds, which is kind of nice, but also... Ow. Yeah, how the hell are you meant to dodge that? That goes, okay, from right to left on the screen. That wasn't tracking me. That's awful. I hate it. That's one healing item used. I'm going to appear right inside of him there. Please don't hit me. Okay, so those I can see coming if I'm on the left-hand side. It looks like it always goes... Wow! Left to right. Sidestep there. I feel like I'm playing like the most complex Final Fantasy raid boss fight I've done in a long time. Oh my god. Okay, I need to not overcommit those. I can double jump over that. That's good to know. He's just turning himself into like an electro shock orb there, which I can't dash past. Cool. Jump that. We're learning. We're learning. Comets are just a pain in the ass. Like, how do you even deal with that? Okay, got a good combo on him there. Just out of range for that. Nice. Ah, that was bad timing. Okay, have another one of those. And another one of those. That missed. Jump that. Ah, dodged the comets that time, you jerk. Right, you've got your aura back up, so we have to be more careful. What next? Comets again. He does have a tail for that. I just spotted. His eyes glow slightly green. There is really not much warning, especially for something like that. How do I get past there? Okay, that works. God damn it. Dodge that. The music for this fight definitely needs to be way more epic. There we go. That's also not how you spell fourth. You can't see it because behind the chat, but they spell fourth boss F-O-R-T-H. God damn. Okay. You know what? Second try, I'm happy with that. It's that kind of stuff that makes me go, alright, I am actually not terrible at games. There was a lot going on in that fight all at once. There was just not enough tells for when some of those abilities were coming out. It was definitely more reaction speed based than being able to anticipate what the boss was going to do. Acol, you knew it was Scrooge, but didn't know it's called Ebenezer. Yeah, it's Ebenezer Scrooge is the full name. Tricky. Nothing worse, though, than hitting a boss and seeing his health bar barely move. That's how you know you've stepped into a fight you're not to be in. That's how you know when you're done fucked up. Acol, there's some games without health bars that show enemies' wounds or them looking weaker indicates it. Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like, I agree. I do appreciate it when they visually show the damage on an enemy, because that indicates it's basically a different method of showing a health bar. That's all it is. A health bar is just a visual indicator of how close you are to being able to kill something. Showing them become more and more deteriorated is basically this different type of visual health bar. It's more immersive to do it that way, though, and that's what I like. Controls look a bit clunky. Yeah, it's not got a lot of precision in it, that's for sure. It reminds me a bit of Rubber Hose Rampage for some reason. Gray, you've got a lot of references to games that I have never heard of in my life. Eiko, you know the story, but also there's another name. Of course, yeah. In German, it does look a little different. Yeah, I'm hoping that the new chat does look good on stream. I wanted to do something that just looks a little bit better. The box is still a little too wide, so I might try and fix that up later. But I just wanted to make it look a little more snazzy, just slightly. I'd love to have one which actually has a visual effect where it like rotates around the box slowly or something. But you know, this is fine. It does the job for now. Okay. I knew you were no spectre of my future self. Who are you? Well, 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 Ebenezer. It seems that you have found quite a collection of kindred spirits this evening. Ebenezer, be careful. That spirit before you is Gaius Malthus, Caspar's father. I see you possess the medals of my failed son. Soon, Caspar will succeed in all the ways that Victor failed me. Gaius Malthus, your actions in life were reprehensible, and now in death, you seek to corrupt your own son and drag him down your dark path. We will not stand by and let this happen. I love that my little courage ghost is basically just like holding the bow and arrow right there. Like, yeah, I dare you to move. You are a fool if you think your words can scare me, Scrooge. I am beyond redemption, beyond salvation. I am a force of nature, and you are but insects in my path. My intervention here was purely for my own amusement. I grew tired of watching my unrepentant hinder your progress. You have been controlling the unrepentant spirits? How? I had always been skilled in controlling mortals whose minds had been weakened by greed, anger, or fear. The unrepentant are no different and do as I command. Now, I will offer you a bargain. I was once a man of business, after all. Cease meddling in my family affairs and you will receive no further harm. You may even find benefit in the world my family will usher into existence. If you and your comrades continue on your current quest, you will soon learn for certain whether you have brought enough good and joy into this world to keep from being chained to it forever. Yeah, the designs go hard in this one. There we go. Cool. More whitey sand. I'll take that. Useful for upgrades. So that was basically a whole fight to be like, I'm just warning you, this isn't all I can do. Turn back now or I'm going to make your life miserable. You know what? You've already made my life miserable. What do I have to lose? First things first, let's go back and save. Because I don't want to have to, like, repeat that because I die in the next 5 minutes before I reach an actual save point. So, alright. Now we can actually carry on. Thomas, your chat's too long for the name. Hey, well, your name's still for chat? What's happening? Oh, no, it's coming off the side. Hang on, let me just reposition that a little bit. There we go. We can get that a little more centered in there. That should work. Yeah, it just doesn't show your name at all. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. That is just an issue with Streamlabs, I think. Hang on, I just need to reposition that a little bit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I can't... Like, that is all the way across the side. It's showing the full names there. Not sure why it's not displaying. I might have to look that one up later. Honestly, if I could, I would pay someone to come along and just set up my stream properly for me with all the bits and bells and whistles that I want. Because I kind of struggle with Streamlabs. I can do some of the basics, and I'm sure if I manage to find some good tutorials, I'm about to get it to do what I want to do, but like, a lot of the time it just doesn't work how I want it to work. Here is Caspar's map. Now, we must be off to confront Caspar at the Malthus factory. That was a world map, though. How is that going to help us? Also, if you want to rewind a little bit, I didn't get a chance to say it, but Australia looked really effed up on that map. Like, that was wrong. Maybe they're going off, like, what a map at the time of the setting of this game would have looked like, where Australia was kind of relatively unexplored, but Jesus, that looked bad. Ebenezer, stop! You should go no further. Why? What do you mean? We have all discussed the matter. Gaius Malthus' cruelty and disdain for his fellow man have manifested one of the most terrible, unrepentant spirits I have ever encountered. Even with my assistance and the aid of our newfound allies, I do not believe he can be halted. We cannot ask you to sacrifice your life to save Caspar. You're a good man, Ebenezer Scrooge. There not many that would help a stranger to honor the friend long since past. You are sure about this? Oh my god. Just when I think that the dialogue couldn't get any worse, it really does. Yeah, there's the line. I was wondering if they would shoehorn that in somewhere. Bah, humbug. Truth be told, I am not well acquainted with this Caspar, and I suspect that were I to meet him now, I would still find him a most disagreeable fellow. What I do tonight, I do for you, Eric. If Jacob Marley had given up on me, I too would be on a path towards eternal torment alongside Gaius Malthus. But Marley did not give up, and I will not allow you to give up on Caspar. You're a good man, Ebenezer Scrooge. There may not be many that would help a stranger to honor the friend long since past. Again asking, you are sure about this? I am. Now, let's go to Caspar at the Malthus factory and set things right. Thank you, Ebenezer. We will all be here with you. Alright. Stave 5. Yeah, I think we are getting close to the game. Sounds like we're heading into the final area, the Malthus factory. My poor vocal cords from trying to do that more raspy voice, though, are struggling. I am now officially out of tea. Like, if that's how hard that last fight was, I am a little terrified to see how hard the final fight is going to be. Ah, yes, I remember this famous cable car across the top of London. Yes. Going across the city landscape. I completely remember this being a very factual thing that exists in London. The cityscape, like, in the background was gorgeous, though. Alright, let's get up there. And you know what? To the game's credit, after we unlocked the double jump in this episode, like in this play session, I did ask, I wonder if they're going to include the double jump as a mechanic in an upcoming boss fight. And you know what? They did. Those spikes coming out of the ground, I would not have been able to dodge without that double jump. That was the only way to get up and over them. So they 100% incorporated that into the boss fight. So, golf clap. Golf clap is required for the devs. They did a good. They did a good. It's just a shame that their script writers can't keep up with the quality that's gone into the rest of the game. Alright. Hello there. Oh, cool. Just gonna fire off some ranged attacks at us as well. I'm loving everything about this. Get out of here, you. Thank you very much for dying. Alright, anything hiding up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's keep moving. Whoa! I love, like, these enemy designs with, like, the steampunk elements are real cool. Also, I can't hit you because every time my little archer gives you a little love tap, it resets. I think we can get up the top here by doing a little tricky double jump dash. What's in the safe? Ah, yes, a plum pudding. I love keeping plum pudding in my safe. That did a big fat 0 damage. There we go, managed to get a little hit on him there. Can't even get him with an upward attack there. Good lord. Archer, will you stop resetting his pose? Thank you. Alright. So, what's this? Like a 60-year-old man runs through a steampunk factory beating up its employees? Yeah, sounds about right for the game. Alright, let's just... This is what I like. Lovely little details in the background. Makes me curious, like, ooh, what's this glowing purple thing? Where are they getting this from? They found something unusual here they're not meant to have. Yeah, the dialogue is definitely a little bit messed up. Game takes some liberties with how London is structured. It takes several liberties with everything, I think. It's not enough to make me go, oh, this is a terrible game. Like, it is competent. And it could have been amazing. But it's just not quite. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down there. I can't fall through the platform, so I think we're safe. Wow. Okay, sure. Oh, that was so rude. He tracked me there. 100% he tracked me. And now I am forced to switch to a spirit weapon. Hello. Bonk, bonk. Thank you. And back again. Right, where am I going here? Oh, that is a platform. Oh, that is not a... Ooh, you can attack upwards as well. Good to know. And when you do, you're still defended. Can I get behind you? Not like that. You're a tricky one to deal with. Aha! There. Got one hit in. Right. There we go. Take that. As soon as something hits his shield, he resets his pose. Which makes him a pain to try and deal with. I may actually have to swap out my little bow and arrow girl at some point. Save room, thank goodness. Yeah, the world design is fantastic. They obviously had a lot of fun with it. The character designs are great. Mechanically, it's okay. I think that's what's really interesting about this series, is being able to find these games that like have great ideas but just never quite realize their potential. Can I just bounce off your head a little bit? Nope. Oh my god, he actually killed me? Right, bow and arrow girl, for those enemies, you gotta go away for a bit. Why did that... Okay, sure. There we go. Let's just turn you off for a second and see if that makes killing these things a bit easier. Come on, take another swing. The game's also very sensitive to doing upwards attacks instead of the correct direction. Yeah, so I need to be behind you to hit you with that. Come on, take a swing. No, he still turns around. Yeah. Ooh. Jerk. Okay, okay. So the little girl was not actually causing as many problems as I thought. This guy is just a pain to deal with. Can I get you from... Right, I have to be further away to make sure I don't hit the shield. That's what it is. Good lord. I'm not a fan of that as a mechanic. But you know what? It's fine. I've dealt with worse. Can't quite grab that. And that's why I like the bow and arrow go. Took out the enemy before I even got there. What do you... Right, you've got a baseball bat. I love that as a design. Very cool. No, thank you. I love it when a plan comes together. Ooh. Claude's collar. The spikes are on the inside. Increases steadfast shield power. I don't have a shield power. The hell? Also, where am I going? Bottom left. There's a door down there. Alright. I love getting items that improve abilities that I don't have. Did I miss something? Maybe. Who knows? Have a spear. See, you're a cool design, but use the entire same attack animations and patterns as enemies that we've already got. And that makes me sad. For a game that has this level of creativity, you could have done better, game. Come on. Oh, hang on. I saw you. You're one of the key holders. Where'd you go? There. Ow! What the hell, dude? Just spawned a bomb enemy in my face? I still have my healing item on, right? Yeah. Very slowly topping up. Oh, goody. That's exactly what I want to see. You know what? I can just sit up here and the bow and arrow girl will get her. I can just do this. This is a valid tactic. I am healing and damaging at the same time. What more could you want? This is optimum gameplay right here. See? Dead. Without pressing a button. That is skillful. Also, that's a crate in the foreground that just says Texas. Why? Why does that say Texas? Maybe it'll be revealed later. Maybe there's some actual legit reason to explain that. Is he shipping things out to the US? What's happening here? What is the law reason for that saying Tex? Ow. This is terrible and I hate it. Yep, can't hurt you with that. How am I meant to deal with you? Can I dash past? Nope, shield blocks me. What the actual F? Okay, you're gonna do that. Okay, that did get a hit. I can get a little bit of a hit on him if I time it right. Yeah, take your swing. Yeah, no, can't dash past. Good lord, what an annoying enemy. Yeah, just attack that direction for no reason. Thank you. That was... Oh, okay, like, good use of the level and an enemy combination to make a challenging encounter, but also just complete and utter BS. Yeah, of course, that covers the entire platform. Get out of here. And you get out of here with your nonsense. Okay, back it up, because that might be another bomb enemy, which I really don't want to deal with. Gotcha. Okay. Now we're seeing some of the platforming abilities come together. Nothing hiding in there? No, just an enemy sitting in a wall for no reason. Of course. Oh, you're new. Ow. Look at that enemy design. I mean that not because of the, yeah. Let's just move on from that, shall we? Hi. You look relatively normal, but what up with the ghost friend? Flossie Reed. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't know. Do you?
Aren't you a famous acrobat and performer? Aren't you that dazzling performer that lit up every city from London to Istanbul with eye-catching performances night after night?
Certainly not. Although my acrobatic skills have improved recently, if I do say so myself. To the shock of many, I may add. Is that a fourth wall break?
You are not headline...
God damn this writing.
You are not headline performer of an acrobatic act Pemberley magazine once called Out of This World? Oh wait, that's me.
A modest one to boot. Come to think of it, I do recognize you.
I was the star of the most popular trapeze act west of Prague.
Yes, perhaps you were, but that is not how I know you. Didn't you suffer a terrible accident during a performance, full stop, instead of question mark?
Indeed, I did, sir. You may find this hard to believe, but I was quite vain in life.
Who talks about themselves like this? Oh, I am cringing so much having to read this, combined with trying to do silly voices as well.
You see, not only was I a talented performer, but I was also beautiful. In fact, I was obsessed with my own beauty. Let me put it this way, any building I have visited, I can tell you exactly where the mirrors are.
Wow, okay, so they're trying to, like, really ham this person up to be as vain as possible.
You seem quite a confident lass. First in your talent and now in your own beauty.
Don't let my attitude mislead you. I was a fool. I measured all my value in my beauty, and I paid a price for it. But beauty is only skin deep, and I realise now that true beauty is in the depth of the art.
An important lesson indeed. Vanity is an enticing vice, particularly to those who enjoy the sight of their own reflection.
Obviously, when they were writing this, they're like, we need to, like, set this character up to have a flaw. We need to build a connection for the player. Like this, this feels like something I would have written in, like, 5th grade. It's killing me. It's killing me.
I would like to ask you for your help. There's a young girl who works at the Malthus factory. Pretty young thing, engaged to be married, but a horrid accident left her with severe marks across her face, and now no one could ever love her.
There have been too many accidents here. How terrible.
After she recovered enough to leave the hospital, she refused to see her fiancé, Jack Ballon. She was appalled by her own face. Convinced that her fiancé would be horrid by her scars, she hides away. She would prefer not to be found than to be found and rejected.
Was the man truly that shallow?
He was not. He visited her daily at the hospital while she was in a coma. He had already seen the worst of it and continued to visit her for many months. When she disappeared, he wrote her a letter proclaiming his love was not withered and begged her to return.
This letter? I assume she has not seen it and that you would like me to bring it to her, because I am a courier.
Who needs talent when you have wits? Right again, sir. Find Jack's love letter and bring it to her in London. I wish that this will free her from the shackles of her own self-image.
And, who's this other person just standing here? I'm so confused. There's 2 characters here. I can only talk to one. Who is this other person in the green dress? Who are you, mysterious figure, and why are you here, and why could I not talk to you? I have so many questions. Yes, I will go back to that other mirror. Look at this lion face in the background. That's... It's fine. It's fine, Grail. Don't get too worked up. It's fine. The game doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. It is perfectly imperfect. Jesus Christ on a bike. What's in this mirror? Let's go take a look. Yes, hello. Pull me into the mirror. Alright. Last few times we've done these, the platforming sections have been absolute BS. So let's see how bad this one is. Okay, wibbly wobbly street lamp. Oh, yep, okay. We're playing Dodgems. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Oh, cool. Falling platforms. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this feels like one of those Mario Snake levels. Where are we going? Down here, I guess. Hey! There's the letter.
This looks like Jack's love letter that Flossie asked me to find.
Oh, glad we found that so easily. Oh, where are we going? Okay. Sure. That works. I don't think that's how I was meant to do that, but that's how I did that. Alright, and it just pops me back out here. So that was just to find the letter. I think they ran out of ideas of where to hide things. They went, yeah, just screw it, put a mirror there. Because the last times that we used the mirror, you would go in one mirror and out a different mirror, because they use it to, like, navigate to areas you couldn't get to before. That one was just like, nah, let's just give them a little puzzle, it'll be fine. Okay. Interestingly, I also know that this bit over here is the Malthus factory, because we found it before. So this factory is going to be a huge area to try and find our way through. Also, that guy has a spiritual aura, so I need an axe to get through him. Really? That didn't work? Bonk. There we go. Nothing hiding there. Plink. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, we can switch weapons back now. I was really hoping to... What is... Hi. I don't like you very much. Stop that. Stop that now. Okay, cool. Another one of those. Alright, they're putting a lot of tough enemies really closely together down here. Yeah, positioning is definitely key for taking down these guys. Come on. Have to get him just far enough away that I don't trigger his shield. Good. One down. Now let's get back up here. You there. Keep moving. How am I meant to get to you? You're making this a really difficult combination. That works. Run, 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 run. Got away from that. Aha, that's where we find the ether, which we need for extra upgrades. There you are. Stop! Teleport! Oh my god! Stand still! Jesus. You are so annoying. Oh yeah, and of course your attack still goes even after you're dead. Holy cow! They are really ramping up the BS for these enemies. Like, they're getting to a level of literally unfair difficulty. So, can I jump across that? Am I missing something here? I'm scared to go too far and, like, overcommit. I can't see any platforms there. Ooh, that was close. There doesn't appear to be a way through down here either. Like, I can't run past this. Even though it looks like I should be able to. Yeah, no getting through there. Was there a lever back in one of these areas I missed? Or can I just not proceed here? Thought maybe, you know, control panel. Can't do anything with that. There's nothing up there. Huh. Am I blind, chat? Is there something here I've missed? I don't see a way through. Well, shall we go jump in some lava then? Maybe that is the only choice. Yeah, that is definitely going to kill me. I can't hit that. I can hit her. But I can't get through. Right, okay. Well, you know what? Let's commit to a nice big jump, shall we? Oh my god, that was actually the way to do it. Holy cow. I can't believe that worked. I thought I was dead for sure. Jesus. And let me guess, we do it again now? Yep. There it is. Yep, I'll take the hit. That's fine. Woo! Okay, let's get rid of you. Oh, come on. Really? What the hell? Right. Let's go this way a little bit first, so I can get some breathing room here. Take that. Hello. Does that attack go over my head? It does. Neat. Still can't get many hits on him though. 2 hits there. At least I can stand here, not get hurt, and actually still like deal some damage. Hi, that's a big flail. Have that in the head. Oh my god, that just one-shot me there. I was like on at least half health. I thought I'd be fine. No, great. We have to do all of that again. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Sorry guys. Yay, repetition. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, this game is officially gone from being fun to just being like, alright, grind fest time. Come on. I need you to attack upwards. You know what? For the most part, I think I'm good on cash. I can probably ignore a lot of these enemies. And we can just carry on. I have a reasonable number of healing items. We can just press onwards. Right. Good riddance. It came down this way. I'm going to ignore you. Ignore you. Yep. You're a bit trickier, but I can just get past. You're annoying, but because I was speedy, I can get past it easily. Goodbye. You, I kind of need to kill to be able to get up on the platform. Oh yeah, we're speedrunning this now. Not that way. I'm going to go the other direction. Goodbye. I have to remember, not every enemy needs to be killed. Alright, hello again. Do I have to talk to... Oh no, I have to do all this again. Fine. Let's go. Mirror again. Good God. And now I have, like, I am tempted to go faster than I should. And I know that will result in me dying again. It's like, no, just take it slow, Grail. Deep breaths. It's fine. Just take your time. Is that meant to be a challenging obstacle? Like, why do you give me 2 platforms here? It's wholly unnecessary. Right, got the letter again. I can probably just jump over this. Yep. Job done. You know what? It would be kind of fascinating to try and speedrun this later. But I don't think I'm going to. But you could definitely do some interesting stuff, just like bypass all the enemies. The only fights you actually have to do are the boss fights, right? Yep, I'm gonna skip all that. We know how this works now. Ow! He just shot me in midair there. You absolute jerk. The only issue is, like, if you don't kill enemies, you don't get the upgrade materials. Okay. Right. Oh, you suck so much. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I need him to at least turn around. Okay, I did not press triangle there. What the hell? Right, we made it past. We good, we good. No, 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 no. No. I refuse to be... Are you serious? Him having the flail behind him deals as much damage as if I got smashed in the face with it. Jesus Christ, game. Have some balance. Okay, we're good. Holy sh... Okay, okay, I see how it's gonna be now. I refuse to be killed by you. Oh, Tricky, I did want to ask, is this your first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts that you're doing, or have you actually played through the game before? As if it's your first time playing through, like, oh my god, you're in for a good experience. But also, can you have some hard challenges ahead? But if it's like a second playthrough, that's cool too. Apologies if you've already like kind of discussed that in chat, but like I said, I kind of haven't had a chance to hang out. There we go, we got him. Okay. Really? They're just throwing so many enemies at us here. Down we go again. Whoa. Yeah, of course. More down there. Let's get past you. That was close. Right, I need to kill you. Yeah, fair. You know, I'll just tank that one. Right. Yeah, there's nothing else over that way. Oh my god. Thank you for dying. Oh, you've never played Kingdom Hearts a day in your life. You keep getting lost. I mean, that's part of the fun of the game. It is definitely easy to get lost in those ones. I've played through, I think, all the Kingdom Hearts games, except for like some of the ones that were on like the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, I've played through the mainline series of them, plus a couple of the DS ones. They are one of my favorite game series of all time. Like, Kingdom Hearts series is pretty up there. They're flawed games, to be sure, but they're good. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably the best of the bunch, but Kingdom Hearts 1 is a classic that, like, more people should experience. When you get to the Colosseum, though, just be warned that there are, there's a couple of fights there that really ramp up the difficulty and test your abilities to the extreme. Good fun, though. And when you get to grips with the combat mechanics, it's pretty fantastic. Oh my god, how many spears do you take to die? Like, I'm out of spirit energy now. No, you don't. Oh, were you in the... Oh, the whale last stream. Yeah, that's the Pinocchio level. That one is very easy to get turned around in. But you get used to it. You get used to it. The soundtrack to the game is stellar. Ooh, do I attempt to jump here? Okay, that just links back up down there. I have no reason to go down there, so let's carry on to the left. Just want to push through and try and find the next save area. And this should be the last area, so unless they block it off with like an item I'm going to have to revisit a previous area for again, we might actually be able to find the last boss fight. Oh god, the lava is rising. Not that way. Okay. Okay, wasn't prepared for that. Ow. Could you not? Die in the lava. Leave it? Okay. Oh, I was not prepared for that. Ow. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't start just rising again later. Okay, there is something down to the left in that area. Question is, what's up here? I mean, look, I'm glad they included a different kind of, like, level mechanic, because we hadn't seen that yet. I need my axe back for that. Hello. That missed. Okay, yeah. 2 hits is greedy. There we go. Right. Wow. I'm still amazed by how much BS they're managing to cram into the level design here. They really went, alright, it's the final area. Let's throw everything we've got at them. Oh yeah, Tricky, one bit of advice I'll have for you for the game, just because I found it works the best. Go for the Keyblades that always have the highest attack power. Don't bother trying to max out magic or anything like that. Physical attacks and some of your special abilities. Oh my god, can I just like stop jumping into that? That'd be fantastic. Physical attacks and some of the combo attacks are the best way to play the game. And keep in mind that some of the combo attacks that you unlock literally give you iframes so that you can't get hurt. Aha! Oh, wonderful. Oh, God. I cannot afford to die here. Get out of the way. Yep, attack up. Do it again, please. Thank you. And again. At least I can bait those attacks. That makes it a little bit easier. Eleanor's Arrowhead. Add a 50% damage bonus for 5 seconds after using Attack Ghost. Okay, that is redonkulously powerful. I'm here for it. That is better than those gloves, for sure. There it is. Alright, let's keep that on. That gives me way more reason to be able to use the ghost attacks. Okay, back down. I probably shouldn't have done that, just in case there's lava. We're good. Okay, now is the lava still going to be rising or is it reset? It's reset. Can't use the lever. So I think we're good. Yep, take a swing. Good. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you. Oh, well, screw you. Get out of here. Alright, there's another door down to the left somewhere. We are going to go find that. I'm going to ignore all of you jerks. Save room. Hallelujah. Alright. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I think, Tricky, like, the best thing about Kingdom Hearts 1 is it has a storyline you can kind of actually follow and make sense of what's going on. Does some nice rug pulls later on, that's for sure. Yeah, spoilers, the story's actually not bad. Oh, hello, this looks like another boss fight. Okay. Story goes wild with Kingdom Hearts 2 onwards, that's for sure. Warren Gastrel. Oh, nope, got nothing to say. We're just straight into the fight. This is not a combination of enemies that I want. That missed. How? Alright, well, let's deal with the guys doing ranged attacks first. Because they're going to be the most annoying and frustrating to deal with. Where'd you go? Yeah, you missed me. Got him. Haha. Right. Need to... Oh, you predicted me. Yeah, not that time. Come on. I need to deal with this guy to give myself some space in the middle of the platform. The actual boss isn't proving to be too much of a challenge yet. Get out of here with that. Don't want none. Ow. That's fine, I can heal. Where are you? There. I think this guy was actually the very first boss that we fought. But he was in a much smaller arena the first time, which made it a way more challenging fight. Now that I can actually see what's going on, I can predict his moves a little more. Yep, little slide attack. Had enough? Because all of a sudden my attack just stopped working, because that's fun. Okay. I feel like he used to do, like, an extra effect from that attack. Have a spear. He's just standing there and taking a beating. It's like, alright, if that's what you want to do, fine by me. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Now he's ramping it up. Combo attack style. Ah, you jerk. 1, 2, nope, no third one there. Okay. Yeah, that one has extra effects that come out of it. Easy enough to jump over. Ah. There we go. Take that. You good? Until we meet again, really? We're gonna have to fight him again? Oh, God. No, I don't want to. You've not followed a single plot line yet. All you know is you're trying to find a girl. That's all you need to know for now. The plot line will come through when it needs to. It starts off very much like go to a world and follow through like the traditional Disney story. And then you start to get the more like Kingdom Heartsy / Final Fantasy typical Square Enix storytelling layered on top of that. Gray, can't remember what game this was, but there was a game you watched that had a rising lava level. You had to wait for it to get to the top, for it to reset and be able to try again. Not sure, but for me personally, any game that has a rising lava level like that just reminds me of Donkey Kong Country 2. Because they did that a couple of times, I think, in that game. One with a rising lava level, and then the one which has always stayed with me is a level called Toxic Tower. And it was absolutely terrifying, that level. Like, as a young kid, like 7 years old, I think, somewhere around there, playing Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Super Nintendo, Toxic Tower was a terrifying, stressful nightmare of a level. I should play that game again, though. Like, yeah, DKC2 is platforming perfection. And that soundtrack is a classic. Right, let's go save. At least we managed to beat that on, like, the first try, so, you know, I'll take that. I love it. They're like, oh, we're going to throw this guy in as, like, a recurring boss fight. We've fought him once at the start of the game, and then basically never again until now. And it's the kind of thing that most games do. It's like, oh, he's your nemesis. You're going to build a rivalry against this guy because he's going to be constantly popping up and thwarting your plans. We've literally never seen him since, like, the first hour of the game. Why am I meant to care about him? And what is this? Can we interact with these? 1. Okay, hitting 2 turns them all on. So does 3. So does 4. So does 5. But hitting 1 does just the first one. Okay, it's a puzzle. We just got to figure out the order bit by bit. So it's not 1, then 2, or 1, then 3. Is it 1, then 4? Nope. About 1, then 5. Yes, but no. 1, 5, then... Nope. 1, 5, 3. 2. Oh, something's happening. Wait, what was that? Was that a Simon Says kind of thing? Now it's not 1 anymore? What's going on here? It's not 5. Not 4. It's not 3. Oop. It is 2. What? 2, 5. Nope. 2, 5. 2, 5, 2. 2, 5, 1. 4. Okay, 2 things are left now. So now it's 1, 2, 2, 5. 1. 1, 2, 2, 5, 1. So it did show me the pattern. There we go. Okay. Something's happening. What have we got here? Cool. 1 of 3 doors. How? What? Where do we find the others then? Yep, definitely 1 of 3. Well, I can go down from this room, so I guess we've got to explore that way and then come back here. What does this lever do, though? Nothing. I guess that was like a reset lever or something. Alright, well, at least they are using the levels for some interesting mechanics. Can't complain too much about that. Oh, yep, that's a nice combination of enemies. Let's smack you with that, so I deal more damage. There we go. I have to make sure I don't hit that little thing. Okay. So, alright, that's linked us back up to her. So let's go down to that room first, and then we can start finding a way back up again, I think. Good riddance. Come on, take a swing. Yeah, and at least I get like a strength buff just after using the ability. I don't necessarily even have to hit with it. I just have to use it. Okay. Down further. Oh, we'll check to the side first, just in case there's something there. Dash. Hey, yes. Glad we came this way. We found another machine. Cool. Thank you for dying. Right, more puzzle solving. 1, but not 2. 1, 5. Is this the same as before? 1, 5. Nope. 1, 5, 2. 1, 5, 2. Okay, not 3 either. 1, 5, 2, 1. Nope. 1, 5, 2, 5. What am I doing here? Is it 2 again? It is. Right, show me the next pattern. 5, 4, 1, 5, 2. Immediately get it wrong. 5, 4, 1, 5, 2. Okay. 1, 4, 2, 5, 1. 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 1. Clipped both there. 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 1. Alright, another door done. Okay. Yep, blinky blinky lights. Look at all those lovely Christmas LED colors. This is someone's joke of a Christmas tree, I think. Alright, so that would have unlocked the second door from up there. So we need to go and find one more of those things. Which presumably is... Well, it's going to be in one of these other rooms, doesn't it? That's lava. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Goodbye. Oh, friend. Ooh, clips me there. Come on. Thank you. Where is this coming from? There you are. Woo! Just time the dodge for that. Yeah, giving this kind of nonsense to monsters that just teleport all over the place? Yeah, that's pretty BS. Hold still, will you? No, where'd you go? Oh, you're back. Okay. Now where? Let me kill you, damn it. Thank you. Okay, what is through here? This feels like it might not be the way that I want to go. This feels like we're leaving. So, we'll check it out just in case there's something interesting here. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, I see you there. Go away. Oh! Just dive at my face, wouldn't you? Okay. Get out of here. This guy opening doors everywhere. Where'd you go? Yeah, actually, where did he go? Must have killed him. Don't see him hanging around anywhere else. Alright. Gray, must have been a Minecraft map that you were thinking of. You know what? If they managed to do a Minecraft map with rising lava levels, that's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've seen one like that before. But in fairness, I've not played Minecraft in a long time. So it's quite likely they've figured out how to do a bunch of cool stuff that I've never experienced. Alright, we're just going to run through this nonsense as best we can. Hey, there's the other machine. Cool. Let's clear this area. Good. Okay. Should you have a third coffee? Whoa, where did you come from? Oh, that was close. Okay. Probably not a great idea to have 3 coffees, depending on when your first one was. Wouldn't normally recommend it. Besides Mario World, Yoshi's Island, or the Dickens Country, what are some of the other good ones, games? Ones you bought one impulsively. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so if you've got, like, the Super Mario All-Star Saga is a great starting point for kind of getting into those Mario games, but then you should absolutely do, yeah, Yoshi's Island was great. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 are the best ones. 3's okay, it's not so bad. I would say 2 is the best one of the trilogy there. For other like classic platformers, if you haven't played stuff like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, you should absolutely check those out as well. That will be more than enough to get you through, I think. Alright, let's figure this puzzle out. Alright, so it's a 4. And then what? Not a 1. 4, then 2. 4, then 3. 4, then 4. Yep. Wow, that's... I hate that. 4. Ah, I clipped it. Damn it. 4, 1. Nope. Can you imagine if it's just like 5 4s in a row? It's not. Okay, cool. Let's do a 1. And then another 2. No. So it's 4, 4, 2, 1. Oh my god. 2, 1. Let's do a 4 again. Nope. 4, 4, 2, 1, 5. Damn it. 4, 4, 2, 1. We tried 1, 2. 4, 4, 2, 1, 3. That did it. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1. 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1. I think. 1, 2, 5. Damn it. I've already forgotten. 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 3, 2. Okay, that's the longest sequence we've had so far, but at least that's a nice easy one to remember. I appreciate that game, that you didn't do complete and utter BS on me with that. Okay. So, with all of those done, let's check out the room down to the bottom right, and then we'll make our way back to that big door. Get out of here. Oh, I don't need that right now. I really don't. Thank you. What do we got over here? Lava stuff needs command block trickery, but you tend to watch like every Minecraft parkour vids Captain Sparkles does. Captain Sparkles was great. I think, haven't they retired from YouTube now or something? I thought I recalled seeing a goodbye video from them this year. There's a lot of YouTubers that kind of stopped this year. It's been the year of people leaving the platform. Maria's Charm decreases spirit cost by half and doubles damage taken. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that. That would have been my death right there as well. Maybe? There's something way over there. I'm not gonna go for it, because it has been far too long since I had a save checkpoint, and I don't want to lose all of this progress. So we're gonna go back up and across to that save room, and then we can go check out that big door again, I think. Goodbye, spirit. I love that my little archer is just chipping away at them as we go. Ooh, can I get back up there? Guess I don't need to go up there. I need to go this way. Alright, cool. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I have to say, I do miss the YouTube heydays of all the like the popular Minecraft streamers that used to be around. That was such a good time to be involved on the internet. Captain Sparkles was great. Yogscast back in their prime did some fantastic stuff. I went down like a trip down memory lane the other day with Hat Films. If anyone saw their content, like they were like, it was just such a good time to be on the internet. Minecraft in its heyday was fantastic, and there's something about that culture and that time that's really impossible to replicate now. It was really before like live streaming became a super popular thing, and they were just producing great content. Like the whole Minecraft series that Yogscast did with like, I think it was the Shadow of Israfel, was, oh, that was so good for its time. And like, it really played on like the whole Herobrine kind of theory that was going around. Like they really read the room and took advantage of a great situation. And it was just such a magical thing to experience because it was something that nobody else was doing. Honestly, though, a lot of the content like that these days, I try and watch it. I can't keep up with it. Like, Minecraft now looks nothing like the Minecraft I remember. And that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I think I've outgrown it a little bit. And it's time for other things. Alright, we've saved. Let's go see what's through this big door, because I'm assuming it's open now. Let's go have a look. Yep, all lit up. We can pass through. And of course, there's an enemy right on the other side of the door, because why wouldn't there be? And that just completely missed. Let me stop that. Alright. I hate you. Goodbye. I'm not even going to look at what was up there. Is this gonna... This is going to be rising lava again, isn't it? Yep. Alright, fine. Let's go. Not surprised they decided to do it twice. Yep, pull all of the abilities together. It's still nowhere near as good as the escape sequences from Ori and the Blind Forest. By the way, if you have not played Ori and the Blind Forest, you absolutely should. That game is a gem. One of the few games that I've gone and done 100% completion on. But everything about that game is just so satisfying. Hey, another checkpoint. Nice. I always feel bad like spruiking games other than the one I'm playing. You'd expect, like, you know, you hop onto someone's live stream for a game they're playing, they're like, oh yeah, everyone should be playing this game. It's amazing. Go check it out. It's phenomenal. And I'm like, no, go play this other game instead. It's like 10 times better. Right, what do we have here? This looks very interesting. Have we finally found our friend? Hi, we have not met yet. Ebenezer, you found him. This is Casper Malthus. Why, Eric, my dear fellow, it is indeed. How delightful to see you again.
Caspar Malthus, I am Ebenezer Scrooge, and I implore you to lend me your ear for a moment. It is of great importance that you heed my words with the utmost attention.
Ebenezer Scrooge, I am well aware of your identity. My father has spoken of your unwelcome interference and meddling in our affairs of this very night. But know this, old man. What I have created shall usher in a new era of progress and prosperity for all. I understand that you may fear change, but rest assured that the world shall be better off for it.
A better world, you say? For whom, pray tell? For your workers? For the poor and downtrodden of this city? Will they too partake in your vision of progress and prosperity? What will become of them?
Are there no more prisons? No union workhouses?
Cease this folly, Caspar. I have spent this evening delving into the depths of your past, and what I've discovered paints a different picture of you.
My voice is dying.
Right. Once you were a person who cherished discovery for its own sake, not for profit or progress, but for the sheer joy of uncovering the mysteries of the world and the universe. What has become of this person, Caspar? Where has that passion and joy gone?
Those were just childish dreams. Right, that's the end of our conversation? No. Okay, Haley's popped up. Childish dreams? Caspar, I disagree. The pursuit of knowledge and the desire to better oneself and one's fellow man is not a mere childish fancy, but a noble and worthy goal. This is the person you were before your father got a hold of you. Haley? Is that truly you? After all these years? I had heard rumors of your passing, and the news struck me with such grief that I could scarcely believe it. Scarcely believe it. That's how you say that word? Yes.
Do you remember this map, Caspar? You and Haley inscribed your names on it years ago. This was not an act of childish vandalism, but a vow to keep alive the part of yourselves that burned with the desire for discovery and exploration. It was a promise to never let that flame be extinguished, no matter how dark the world may seem.
I think something was forgotten here. You can hear the scribbling noise of text that's meant to be appearing, but this is completely and utterly blank. What would Haley say in this moment? We know next to nothing about her character. Yeah, sure. Caspar, we made ourselves a plan to go and travel and see the world. That's why we wrote our names on our map. Please don't disregard that.
My father?
There was definitely meant to be some meaningful text on that previous screen. My father loves me. He was the only one that ever cared for me. What is this? Oh no.
What about your mother?
My mother? She only cared for my brother. When Victor died, she fell into such grief at the thought of being left with only me as a child.
That is one of your father's lies. See for yourself.
I think I've got a letter or something to give him from the mother. Oh no, we're just bringing the mother here, magically. Whoosh! Caspar! Mother? You're here. How?
Caspar, my dear Caspar, I never thought I'd see you again. I have loved you every day of your entire life. Whatever your father told you was a lie to harden your heart and prevent you from straying from his ambitions.
This is true, Caspar. These letters I have in my hand contain the proof of your mother's devotion to you. She wrote to you every week since your separation, and each one was kept from your eyes by your father.
That may be true, and the reason for my father's falsehood eludes me. Yet, I am most certain that he acted with my own welfare in mind. He
He has always been the protector of my well-being.
Has he now? Oh, and there's the brother, Victor.
I thought the same once too, brother.
Wow, that is shredding my vocal cords.
Victor, can this really... What has happened to you? I thought that by obeying his every whim, our father would find contentment, and I would earn his love and respect. Yet I was naught but a mere instrument to be wielded for his ambitions, and when I had fulfilled his use, he cast aside my remembrance and turned to thee, my brother. These medals were your brother's, which bore witness to his sacrifice in the Malthus household's honour. Yet your father cast them aside, and your brother too, in equal disdain. The same fate shall befall you, Caspar. Your future shall mirror mine own, unless you act within haste. Lest you desire to witness your humanity ebb away into the abyssal corners of the earth for all eternity, you must break free from our father's shackles and put an end to this insanity. Caspar, your soul bears the potential for virtuousness. Your past and present acquaintances have seen your goodness and held it dear. Should you continue down this path, you have seen the unspeakable atrocities that await your future. I too have trodden this path and have emerged anew. Should you require assistance, I and all those who care for you shall offer you aid. I do not know if I can.
Final boss fight time. Alrighty.
What a feeble lad you are, still clinging to the shadow of your mother. You inherited more from her than I had once apprehended.
That is not the right word for the sentence. That should be like... it should not be apprehended. Anticipated would be a better word.
Father, I'm sorry. My words were spoken in haste, and I retract them in full. Pray forgive me.
Fear not, Caspar. Your father shall not take your liberty as he once did mine.
Keep your distance from my brother, father. He will no longer be a pawn in your games of manipulation.
We will keep you from destroying the goodness in this man.
Your time in this world has passed, Gaius. Leave this place and do with your afterlife as you see fit. Languish as an unrepentant, or contemplate your transgressions like the rest of these chained spirits. Whatever you decide, leave Caspar out of it.
Well, Caspar, is this path of cowardness and weakness really your choice?
Father, I can't.
I thought not.
Caspar, please, be strong.
I warned you earlier, Ebenezer, that interference would lead to your demise. Now it's time.
2. Alright, boss fight the second. Let's dodge all of that bullshit. Let's just observe for a minute what's going on. Okay, electric orbs again. We've seen that one before. Cool. So that travels and fades away. Those chase and then explode. I love that. Whoa, okay. Coming in from the sides. Okay. Not too bad. We can dodge that. Love how he just teleports around. That's going to be great for... Oh, cool. That's grand positioning. Oh, what the hell is that? Why did my thing change? Also, this music is great. Really giving Christmas Carol vibes. I love it. Bonk. Okay. No, you jerk. Okay, I can at least get a couple of hits on him there. And at least my little bow and arrow go is doing some constant, small bits of damage. So he's slowly going down. Yeah, that was bad timing. Dodge that. What? How about we don't do that? That's a silly thing. Oh, you jerk. That takes up so much screen space. What the hell? Those things are so unpredictable. Oh my god.
Love that. Okay. At least I can get a couple of hits on him there. Yep, spikes again. Saw that one coming. Okay. Spikes again? No, this is something else. What are you doing? It was just more skulls, okay. Also, he has 4 hands. That's kind of cool. Okay. There's the spikes. Oh, at least I got a little bit of extra damage there. Okay, so far this isn't too bad. This is manageable. I'm just waiting for it to get completely and utterly unmanageable. Wait, did we just kill him? Nah, surely that was just phase 1, right? Surely that was just phase 1. Oh, God. What? Oh, God! Okay. Alright, now everything's dialed up to 11. Sure. Yep. I don't even want to know what's going to happen here. That's why it was not so bad the first time. It's because it was getting much, much worse. Okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. More floor spikes. Alright, come on. If we get this first time, it's going to be huge. You suck, and I hate you. Take extra damage. Yeah, okay, that's fair. At least I'm in the middle. I only get hit once by that. Dodge these. Dodge that. Okay, touching him does hurt. Good to know. Stay away from the orbs. That's a floor thing again. Oh, yep. You have to use the dodge to get out of that. Cool. Thanks for that. Couldn't get out of the way of that. That's fine. Orbs again. Cool. Ooh, they're getting bigger. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I need to heal. I am starting to run low on healing items. Come on, how much health have you got? I should not ask that question. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Where am I? Okay. Bad, bad, bad. Pay attention, Grail. What is that? What are you... Okay, I can't hit those. He's phased out temporarily. There's just a skull hanging out over there now. Oh my good God. It just does not stop. What the hell? Okay. Let's get a little bit of space so I can hit him with a spear. Take that. Yeah, he's layering all the attacks now. Can't touch that. Oh God. Oh God. I am out of healing items. I have none left. Okay, okay. Breathe. What the hell? Oh, yeah. This is great. I have so much space here to be able to dodge stuff. Ow. Ow. I didn't... Seriously? Come on. Stick your head out. Yes! Oh, that was a good ending. Oh, spear to the face. Hell yes. Oh. First try. We are gaming today. Caspar, it's over. Are you all right? My father... Did my father truly become that wretched being?
No, my dear boy. He did not become that creature. This was who he always was inside, and that's why I, Lillian, your mother, and his wife married him. You disgraceful usurpers! Generations of our family have lived and died to bring about this age, and you throw it aside! You are no better than the street maggots I would crush beneath my shoes!
If you continued on your father's path, you would have devoted far more than that. If not for you, Ebenezer, I would have devoted my life to this man. It may seem daunting, but it is really not so hard. Goodbye, father.
Cutscene time! Hell yes! Whew. That, like, as a final boss fight, that design goes hard. Really missing some sound effects there, though. Hey, Casper with the backstab. Some kind of lightning rod? You can tell they had fun with the character designs here. Yeah, lightning rod as a sword or like a baton. That's great. That looks like something that'd be in Lies of P or something like that. God, the art looks great. The music is going hard, but this just has zero impact as a cutscene. Ah yes, the orb of light. I tip my hat to thee because this looks freaking cool. All the ghosts, go! Bird power! This bird flies by. The art is great. You can tell where they invested their budget and their passion into this. Hella anime. Oh my god. And thus, the ghost of Christmas destruction was defeated. I think what's throwing me off is that although the music's epic, they don't really synchronize the scene changes or the action with the music, which is what would have really elevated that to 11. But there we go. We got the credits. We did it. I honestly had no idea if we were going to be able to finish the game with this stream or not, but we pulled it off. We absolutely managed to do it. Oh, round of applause. That is like an outro sequence. Not bad. Not bad. The illustrators there, they did a fantastic job. Looks like there's actually a pretty big team of people that worked on this game overall. Only one person for QA though. That may be where things went wrong. Art book, graphic artist, landmark artist, background art. Yeah, they had so many artists working on this in their team. It's always a bit of a shame because they always say, yeah, look, no, all these character concept artists, fun artists, character art producers. The fact they had that many people working on the art and yet had still such a consistent art style throughout the entire game is actually something that's kind of admirable. They did a great job with it. As a game, though, it just falls a little bit flat. It didn't lean heavily enough into the Metroidvania aspect with having areas that can only be unlocked after acquiring certain upgrades. There were a lot of upgrades and things that were absolutely missable because we only had like half of the collectibles by the end of it. So if you're the kind of person that likes to explore every little nook and cranny of a game, you probably would find some interesting stuff here, but yeah, it just never quite felt solid enough. There's too many flaws in the game, unfortunately. I'm glad I got to experience it, but yeah, it wasn't never quite good enough. Never quite there. Also, voiceover, who, unless I'm misremembering, I don't think anything in this has been voice acted. Even the opening scene, the opening cutscene was not voice acted because I was trying to read it out loud and the text was scrolling faster than I could keep up. Ah, What a cute little ending scene. Traditional Christmas. That's cute. That's cute. The air was filled with phantoms, wandering hither and thither in restless haste and moaning as they went. Every one of them wore chains like Marley's ghost. Is this the opening thing again? The misery with them all was clearly that they sought to interfere for good in human matters and had lost the power forever. No, it's a quote. Charles Dickens, Christmas Carol. And we're back to the opening. Now I am just going to check something in case I missed something here. No, the volume for everything was up. There is no voiceover setting. So they had a person in the credits for the voiceover, despite there being no voiceover in the entire game. What the hell? This game honestly would have been really elevated by some top-level voice acting. As it stands, it's a real middle ground of a game. It really is. And off the cuff, I think this means I would give the rating a Christmas spirit out of 10. Because it's there in spirit, not there in reality. It never quite came to fruition. Great ideas, amazing art, good music, just the implementation is what let it down. Could have been something amazing. Instead, we got something that was kind of just okay. There we go. Shorter stream than I was anticipating, but that is bringing us to the end of it. So we are going to call it there for today's stream. Let's wind the music down there. Nice. All right, that is another game off the list, which means... Oh, hang on. Sorry, let me turn that down a little. Which means I'm going to have a quick chat about what we're doing next time, because I'm excited. So, next live stream, we are changing up the formula a little bit. What we're going to do is we are going to roll on stream to see what game we're going to play. So I have a list of all the games that everyone in the community has suggested. I'm going to put them into a big list and we are going to spin the wheel at the start of the stream and see what we end up with. Whatever comes up on there, we're going to play. But we're going to put a timer on for 30 minutes. At the end of 30 minutes, we're going to vote whether we want to continue with the game or if we want to spin the wheel again. So this means we could get some real variety in the live streams, and I think that could be quite fun. A little bit more community interaction as well. Means we'll get, yeah, just more things coming through, and it means that we're always going to see what we want to be seeing. It means I can be outvoted. So if you guys go, oh, you know, I really don't want to see any more of this game, and I say, okay, no, this is fun, I'm enjoying this. Like, no, if you guys vote to change, we change. And considering that usually a live stream is around like 2 to 3 hours, this means that if we ended up changing every 30 minutes, we could go through 5 to 6 games in a single stream, which could be great fun for the variety and to really see some different bits and pieces. And I think that's what the essence of these live streams should be about. However, like, I've had this idea rattling around in my head for like the last month or so, but we had to finish Komarebi and Ebenezer before we could move on with that. Because if I left them unfinished, people never would have let it go. So there is going to be a post that goes up on the Discord later, as well as on the YouTube channel to kind of discuss a bit more what's going on with this. Hopefully we get a pretty good turnout for the live stream next weekend, because honestly, that's the kind of thing which is really going to hopefully draw people in and have a bit of fun. I'm still deciding what I want to call this, but I think we're going to go with Wheel of Misfortune, because I think that just summarizes it really nicely. It's easy to understand what we're talking about there. So I'm really keen for it. I think it's going to be good fun, and we're going to be kicking that off next Saturday. Until then, there will be a review video dropping tomorrow for 1/2 Red Riding Hood, which is a horrendous RPG amalgamation of genres that should never have been created in RPG Maker. I really hope you guys enjoy that video tomorrow. I'm super excited for it. But otherwise, I will see you all next Saturday for a fresh take on the live stream series. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Hope you've had a fun time hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care.